Okay, so we are here once again in Bubblegum Simulator Infinity, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to get the absolute maximum amount of fishing luck within the game. Now within the brand new update we've actually gotten a lot of new things to do with fishing, and in today's video we're going to go through absolutely everything that can absolutely maximise your chances of getting the best fish possible. So let's get straight into it. Now with the new update we have of course gotten the brand new world, which comes with a ton of brand new legendary fish. If we quickly go into our fish decks right now, even though there is 20 fish to catch in the Lost Atlantis, I think there's actually maybe more to be honest. However, you will see that there is actually 5 legendary fish that you actually need to hatch or catch basically. Now you can see the Commander Spearfish is actually quite easy to get. I've actually gotten 20 of these before even getting the 4th epic, which is really interesting, and I've even managed to get 3 of the legendary hermit crab as well, and a golden version, which is really interesting. However, that is because I've managed to maximise out my legendary luck on fishing. So you will basically see right now I'm currently using the molten rod. Now they've basically buffed this rod. If you quickly go into the index right now, go over to our rods, and you will see right here they've actually buffed up this rod. Now you will notice the Lotus rod is still quite a little bit higher, 0.5 luck higher. However, you will see otherwise the stats wise, we've gotten 5 more power on the molten rod, we've gotten 0.5 more speed, we've gotten 0.5 more lore, and I've also gotten 0.3 less luck. However, I think really the speed and the lore really do speed this rod up quite a lot. However, you may still see a lot of people using the Lotus rod depending on what enchant they have. But you can also see down here as well, I have gotten the Poseidon enchant, which actually gives me 20% more luck when it comes to legendary fish as well. So if you want to basically get any enchants on your fishing rod, what you need to do is come over to the Poison Jungle area. And if you quickly go all the way over the bridge, all the way over to the back side of this area, you will see the new enchantment area has now actually finally unlocked the Enchanting Temple. And if you come in here, you will notice there is quite a lot of new enchants. We've gotten power, which of course will increase your power, speedy, which makes your fishing rods faster. I think experience might give you more experience, I'm not too sure though, I've not actually seen it. Corruption again, I've not exactly seen much of it, but again might be like more mutation chance. We have Poseidon, which you can see right here, is a 1 in 152 chance. Honestly, it is quite easy to get. I got this in literally like 7 rolls to be fairly honest. However, I do also have the ×2 enchant luck as well, the game pass. And we also have the item seeker ones right here. Basically what these item seeker ones do, they increase your luck with getting the item crates. So it's kind of up to you. If you want to complete the index first, I'd highly recommend going for the Poseidon enchant. However, if you want to go just for crates and get like a lot of boosts and stuff like that, definitely try and get the item seeker 5 or 4 or something like that, because that is of course going to be really overpowered. However, in today's video of course we are trying to maximise our fishing luck for legendary fish. So right now we have a very OP rod right here. However, it doesn't just end there, because this rod isn't actually the best one in the game. If we go over to the season pass right here, you will notice over in the possible items there is actually a season pass rod called the Abyssal rod. Now this is by far the best one in the game. We do actually have a couple tiers to claim here, sadly we don't have it here again. However, this one is by far the best one in the game because it is super overpowered. Now as you can see on screen right here, this is how overpowered this rod is right here. So it has 10 power, which basically makes every single hit on the fishing rod more or less instant. It has 2.75 speed, which I believe is the fastest rod in the game apart from the blizzard rod maybe. It has 3 lure, which again is probably going to be the highest, and it also has 4 luck as well, which is incredibly overpowered. So it is honestly worth going through the season pass just to try and get this rod, and honestly yeah, it's going to be really strong, just honestly kind of crazy. Now you will also see as well on the right hand side, with the brand new changes to the infinite track in the season pass, we do still have the season luck. However, you will also notice down here as well we have a new luck meter, a new hatch speed meter, as well as a new fishing meter as well. Now you can see right now I am currently up to 157,000 on my season pass, well 155,000 even on my season pass, which has managed to grant me 828 stars for my season perks, which actually gives me another 28% plus on my fishing luck as well, which is already absolutely insane. However, we are still not done, because you can see over here as well, we have the new event board right here. Now basically we have two different types of events. We have the double mutation chance, which basically gives you a ×2 chance to get a mutation on any fish you hatch. So if you are kind of going for anything like the prismatic stuff, for like the old sailor quest and things like that, then this is a really good time to do that. And on top of that as well, we also have the double fishing luck as well, which of course is ×2 chance to get any legendary fish, which is absolutely crazy. So again, between the times where it says double fishing luck, you're going to basically want to be fishing, and now this is every, I think it lasts for 30 minutes, as you can see, from 4 PM to 4:30 PM, and of course then onwards. There is also then half an hour as well of nothing. So again, you will have to just come over and check this board to see what the current event is. But again, super cool. And again, still not done there, ladies and gentlemen. Because if we actually enter into our journal right now and go into items, you will see now we also have a bait. Now different baits do different things. You can see the normal bait here does 10% catch speed. The silver bait does 15% catch speed and 1% item crate chance. You see the diamond bait does 5% fish mutation chance and also 2.5 chance as well on the item crates. However, there is actually different baits within the game, one of them even being a secret bait. So of course we've gone through the normal and the silver bait, however there is also a golden bait, which does a +2% mutation chance and a +5% legendary boost as well. So the golden bait is one of the ones you want to use if you are going for legendary fish. We've already gone through the diamond bait. However, as well, we also have the Galaxy bait, which is +25% catch speed and a 10% legendary boost as well. So the Galaxy bait is really good, really strong, and these are actually obtainable if I hopefully have a Galaxy crate. Yeah, these are basically obtainable, I think, through the Galaxy crates, or even you basically, well, you can see there you get 3 with the 1% chance. However, when you are also using the Galaxy bait, you do get a Galaxy crate from them. So there is a chance that you can kind of keep going over and over with these baits. However, as well, there is a secret fishing bait, which is called the chromatic bait. This one is very overpowered. This gives you a plus 50% crate boost chance, plus 10% on the mutation, and a plus 25% legendary chance on your fishing. So basically what you want to be doing to get the absolute maximum luck out of this update right now is basically max out your season 6 infinite pass. As you can see, maybe it'll go up to around plus 50% once you do max it out with the 1,500 stars. You also want to go ahead and get yourself the chromatic bait for the plus 25% legendary chance. You want the abyssal rod as well with that plus 4 luck, and of course get yourself the Poseidon enchant on there as well, and hopefully then you will be hatching or fishing as well as you can. Now there is also one other thing as well which does now affect fishing luck, and that is going to be the daily perks. If we quickly go over to daily perks, you can see even though this only used to actually affect just your luck in terms of your hatching, this actually now affects both luck and fishing luck as well. So you can see here with premium you can get legendary fish luck of plus 50%, as well as plus 35% on your fish mutation as well. So again, you want to be fishing every single Saturday to maximize your chance at getting every legendary fish within the game, which is really overpowered. Now boosts still do not affect any of your fishing chances, so if you are just fishing and you're not going to be hatching, then make sure you're not wasting out your boost basically. Instead, just go ahead and kind of look through your journal, look through your season pass and things like that as well, to see if you do have a good chance at actually getting any legendary fish. Now sadly, of course, I don't have any bait right now in terms of actually fishing for legendary chance. However, just because I do have quite a lot of luck right now, I think I have basically the plus 28%, plus another 50% for the luck day as well, and of course with the rod that I currently have with the plus 20% on top of that with the Poseidon, we will be getting quite a lot of legendary fish when we are actually fishing. I've not spent a lot of time fishing, but you can see it already, we've gotten a rare, which is pretty cool as well. Now, I do actually use auto fish, so a lot of the time I don't even see when I do get legendary fish. But yeah, basically every time I've looked, I've basically gotten at least one, which is also really cool. So yeah, honestly, I would highly recommend doing all of these techniques to absolutely maximize. As you can see, boom, perfect timing to maximize your chance at getting any legendary fish as we again get the commander spearfish. This one's going to be very common for you guys to actually fish, because again, as you saw before, I've gotten 24 of them before even having all of the epics claimed. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. Good luck guys with fishing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.